Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Wednesday, January 17th, 2024. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report, newsletter, and this YouTube channel. Got a lot of exciting things coming up. Can't wait to get into it. Let's start something different. We haven't done this in a while. Nvidia. Okay, this is a daily chart. We can see wave 1 up, 2 down, 3 up, 4 down, 5 up for the larger degree, wave 1 in parentheses. There's a wave 2 retracement. There's a wave 3, and you can see the wave 4 targets here. The 382 is here at 352. It didn't even correct that before it went up in wave 5. Okay, I believe this wave count is correct. What did that well, let's go back. If that is the bottom of 4 right there, because we have a higher high than 3, then the wave 5 target is 693. Okay, 693.30 to be exact. And I want to go back and check the multiple of wave 3. And that wave 3 there hits a 1.272. It is possible to label this as the third wave would take on a 1618 up here at 595.83. We'll have to watch how that plays out. And then a fourth wave. And while we're here, let's just see what that would be. Okay. That would be, the 382 is at 409, so that would be 4 to here, okay? And that would be a nice place for it to go. The 50% is 350.84. The 618 is 293. Well, it shouldn't go there because the fourth wave shouldn't go below the wave 1 high. So those are the two targets. If that 3 extends to a 1.618 at 595.83, okay? And then we get a fourth wave pullback and a wave 5. Actually, that may even count better. Okay, we'll take this off because it's not there yet. And I want to put a 3 here for future reference for the next time we do this. Okay, bear with me. Let's put a 3 here. There we go. Okay, just in case that was it. And we'll see if this plays out to the 1618 and then declines. Okay. Let's move on. That's Nvidia. That's pretty exciting in itself. But let's get to the ES. Okay, we want to focus on the ES today. This is a daily chart of the ES. You can see from that October low, wave A down, and then we have the WXY retracement, if you will. Okay, which is a larger wave B, and then it's 4 degrees of trend, and so far that high in the ES. By the way, there's divergences which we warned about weeks and months ago actually, and it's showing all over. The Dow has one count, the S&P 500 cash has one count, the futures have a different count, the NASDAQ futures, the QQQs, NQ1s, they're all different. Okay, but anyway, from that high, we have a trigger here. We're going to get more into that, okay? But you can see so far that that Y target has fallen between the 1.414 and the 1.618. We have a downside trigger there, but our last trigger that was activated was this 4185 trigger back on October 30th, and so far it has produced a 650 point gain. As our newsletter subscribers know, we look virtually every day for a signal for a change in trend to the downside, and as of today we still don't have one. Okay, so but we're looking, we'll see, and we've got an alternate bullish count that I want to show you guys. Pretty excited about. Okay, so that's the daily. Let's get into the hourly wave count. Okay, from that 48, from this one right here, 48.4150 high right there. Okay, let's make that full screen. A lot going on this chart, and you can see our Fibonacci time spirals, which started from this high, has hit direct hit on that low, direct hit on that low, direct hit within 4 hours of that high, and you can see we got a lot going on. So let me explain things from here. Okay, the primary count has wave 1 down to here. That's 5 waves, and a wave 2 up to here, okay, and then we've got a 1 down and a 2 up, okay, and the 3 targets you can see here, direct hit this morning, I think that was at 4 a.m. It's good to get up at 4 a.m. sometimes. You see these things, okay? Within 2 points of that actual target, that is 1, 2, 3. It's more than likely 1 down, 2 up, and then 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and there's those targets in red. The 382 is 47.94 and 3/4. 50% is 48.0575. The 618 is 48.1075. Again, a lot going on here, but that is the primary count. It's likely that this wave 3 will extend, but we have retracement targets that we published this morning, about 4 or 5 in the morning, for our monthly newsletter subscribers. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, there's the other ones. When and if this low is taken out, that means either the retracement is done or this third wave is extending to these targets, okay? In the bigger picture, we have 1 down in parentheses, 2 up, and these wave 3 targets down here. You can see the one right here is 46.9850. Okay, so a lot going on there, and you can see I have an alternate count here, which I'm going to get into, which labels this is 1, and this is an A, B, C wave 2. The beauty of shall I say, the superiority of Elliott waves, when you fit, I do things different. I put the Fibonacci multiples and retracements in first and then fit the Elliott waves in. But when I do it like that, it's abundantly clear that in the newsletters to subscribers I sent this morning, which I'll show you guys shortly, we know to the 100th of 1 point where each trigger, downside and upside, is activated, and the targets to be produced in both scenarios. Let me repeat that. Sorry. We know to the 100th of 1 point where each trigger, downside and upside, is activated, and the targets to be produced in both scenarios. No other technical or fundamental analysis can do that, okay? And you'll see as we get into the reports. All right, let's get out of this, and this is the hourly. Let's get into the 10-minute here, and here's where that alternate count is displayed. Again, there's the ABC up in the primary count in black. There's the 1 and the ABC, or the 1 and the 2, 1 and 2 right there, then a series of 1s and 2s. Okay, we have an upside trigger of 48.4150 for the alternate count. Let me go back here. There it is right there, 48.4150 we see in the hourly chart. Okay, a move above there activates this alternate count in blue, where we have an A down, a B up, and a C down. C almost gained perfect equality with A. The higher this goes, the more likely the alternate count is the primary count, or will become the primary count, and it will be triggered with that move up there. There is the wave 3 targets right there. Okay, so that's the alternate count. You can see the direct hits here, and you can see direct hit here for the wave 2, direct hit here for the wave 3, direct hit here for the larger wave 1, direct hit here for either wave 2 or C or 2 of 3. Okay, we'll see how that plays out. But there is both of them, and I'll show you on our reports. We have our triggers and targets. Here's the pre-market open this morning, which showed the bullish wave count. Okay, another direct hit. We put our Fibonacci turn date spirals in there. You can see right there the hits starting on 1227, 1228, depending if you want to use the futures or cash in the S&P. The 1-2 direct hit, the 1-5 direct hit on time, and then now we have one coming up tomorrow, and today is the 17th. That's why we want to prepare our subscribers and now you guys for either scenario, the bullish or bearish, because we have a turn date coming up tomorrow, and generally these hit within plus or minus 1 day, which one of the minuses today. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe it marked a low. We'll see. Maybe it'll mark it a lower low tomorrow. But again, we have our parameters. Okay, you can see the verbiage there. There's the direct hit within 2 points. Okay, this is the bullish count here. Move below that 47.68 low, indicates either that the retrace is complete or that wave 3 is extending lower, and that is this 3 right here. Okay, and there are those lower targets. Okay, let's get into this a little bit more. There were the wave 3 targets, a direct hit. It may only be wave C. We'll see. Okay, we were looking for a move below that 47.72 and we got it. And at the larger degree of trend, these are the targets here. Okay, the wave 3 with the parentheses, and we're looking, we have a turn date coming up. Okay, so at a move above that 41.50 high means we have a higher wave B in play, and there is the 1.618 target for that. Okay, so that's what we're looking for in the bullish count, and we'll throw the bearish one up there. There is that chart that went out. That's the hourly with the Fibonacci time spirals put in there. So we just started a new one with the recent high at the end of December, and so far it's calling turns. So again, the next one is tomorrow. Let's get into the report, the alternate bullish count that we put out also this morning to our subscribers. Excuse me, you can see it there, alternate count in blue. That labels this as wave 1 up of 5, by the way, and this is an A, B, C for wave 2, and there are the wave 3 targets. Okay, where's the trigger? It's at 48.4150, which is back here off that screen. It was on the hourly, and that's what will activate the alternate bullish count, and there's are the targets. So we have triggers and targets both to the upside and the downside. Let me get into this alternate count. There's that trigger, there's those targets, which you should see up there in blue. Okay, and that should be about it. We have yet to see, I said this before, the first signal for a change in direction to the downside, and the last one that we had was an upside trigger, and that produced a 650 point gain. Okay, so we're looking, there's the larger degree of trend, move below the wave 1 low. That's the bearish count, which we went over. But I want to show you guys again the triggers and targets just to make sure. Here we are here again, busy chart, but you saw the bullish target up here at 41.50. Let's just put a up arrow there. There we go. That's the trigger, and we had the targets back here. Okay, downside, we have key downside resistance levels to get through. No coincidence that it stopped right above there, but this is the A wave high in the bullish count. Okay, and this is that move down here. Okay, those need to be taken out first, then this 47.27 trigger means we'll get a move below this 47.02 low. Again, this is the bearish count, and there are the downside triggers and targets. Upside trigger, upside targets. Again, to the 100th of a point, 0.50, we know where is it wrong. Always the bearish count, where is it wrong? A move above 48.4150. Whenever we trade, whenever we do a wave count, first question, where is it wrong? That's where you can set your stops. That's where you can, your alternate count could come in. So move above 48.4150, trigger activates these targets, and key level of resistance is the first move we need to see for the bearish count. There's the trigger, there's the targets. Move below that confirms. Move below 47.02 confirms wave 3 down with the targets there. It probably won't make the 1.000 because it's just barely below wave 1. There'd be no room for wave 4, so expect it to extend. By the way, in bear markets, third waves generally don't hit the 1.272 or the 1.414. They'll hit the 1.618 or the 2.618, which we added in there because if that third wave is in play, 1, 2, 3, it'll be a third of third wave, counting this one too. Okay, we'll leave you guys. Let's see here. Let's leave that up. No, oh, that's the overview of the bullish bearish count, and there is the bullish count in blue. One of those will play out. We have a turn date tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Okay, you guys, take care, and until next time, take care, everyone.